Alright everybody, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what we normally do. This is a bit of a cool video. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to see. We're going to be talking about the rarest characters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, when I say rarest characters, this means we are going to be using a tool on swh.gg to see the least leveled up characters. And if you have these characters leveled up, you might want to consider changing a few things about your life, but also, hey, you have one of the rarest characters in the game. So this will also, by the way, exclude the new characters that are kind of new on the game. Sorry, so you can see these four right here. These are the least relic characters in the game. Not counting those characters, all right? That's not a super interesting video if I just say all the new characters, right? So if you're not familiar with Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.gg, I should highly recommend you using that. I use it every single stream for my Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena. It's a super helpful tool, so I'll link that somewhere for you to check that out. But that's what we'll be doing. If you have not already, make sure you drop a like and you subscribe to the channel. That way you have statistically more friends. That's just a proven fact. You'll have more friends if you do that. And, well, let's get right into the video, shall we? So, the first up on the list, in our top 10 here, that does not include the new characters, is actually going to be, oh, I got a little sneak peek there, Jedi Knight Guardian. 1,567 people have Jedi Knight Guardian at Gear 13. That's crazy. 847,000 people have her with 1,567. So I'm going to take a look at this. If you don't know who Jedi Knight Guardian is, I honestly don't blame you, because Jedi Knight Guardian here is not exactly looking too hot. She does absolutely, basically nothing. Let's take a look at her max. Oh, this is her max basic. Jeez. Deal physical damage to target enemy with a 55% chance of inflicting offense down for 2 turns. That's insane. That's just, wow, I'm so impressed. Physical damage, 55% chance to inflict ability block. Wow. Increase to 100% on a critical hit. Wow. And defense up for 2 turns. That's really, wow, you're doing so much there. And then below 50% health, Jedi Knight Guardian has 30% tenacity, recovers 15% of her max health at the start of each of her turns. Why would I use this? Now, I don't know why I would use this. Hey, maybe Queen Amidala is going to change things for this character. I don't know. Maybe CG is going to give her a little Omicron. Maybe make her a GAC solo. I don't know. Currently, Jedi Knight Guardian is the least relic character in the game. So that's one of the rarest characters you can have. Alright, so we take a look at our list next. After Jedi Knight Guardian, if we take a look at the list next, I kind of teased it a little bit earlier, Hoth Rebel Soldier. We take a look at Hoth Rebel Soldier over here. What is Hoth Rebel Soldier's kit got going on here? So, Hoth Rebel Soldier, that's Scout, that's a good one. Soldier, here he is. He's not great. So, this basic, deal physical damage to target enemy with a 55% chance to inflict offense down for 2 turns. Oh no! In addition, inflict offense down for 2 turns on a but inflict offense down for 2 turns. In addition, inflict offense down. Okay. And this one is his taunt, right? Yeah, this is a taunt. And he gets defense up and 25% chance to also get 35% chance of health up. That's, wow, that's, oh, okay. Well, I can see why this is a rare character, yeah. Hoth Rebel Soldier gains defense up for 2 turns whenever a Sith Empire enemy is defeated. At the start of his turn, if Hoth Rebel Soldier has defense up, he recovers 20% max health. Hoth Rebel Soldier has 40% counter chance. Well, that's just incredible. Guys, don't invest into that character. Hoth Rebel Scout is much the better version of Hoth Rebel Soldier, alright? Just don't invest, alright? Next up, we have everyone's GOAT, the Cup character, Coruscant Underworld Police Officer. And I think if it wasn't for AP gains, it probably would be significantly lower than some of these other characters on here. If we take a look here, Gear 13 count, 2,700. That is a huge step up from Jedi Knight Guardian. Alright, I mean, that's over 1,200 difference there. And it's only a 200 difference between Rebel Soldier. I guarantee Cup would be hovering around here, or maybe number 1 here, if it wasn't for AP gains there. So, alright, Cup. Let's take a look at Cup's kit here. How about that? Where is he? Do I even have him unlocked? I do have him unlocked. Yeah, I have the. Oh, I have him level 69. What do you know? Alright. let's take a look. Deal physical damage to target enemy with 50% chance to stun the target for 1 turn. All right. Deal physical damage to all enemies with a 70% chance to inflict offense down for 2 turns. Let's give it up for Cup here. With offense down for 2 turns. What are we gonna do without him? Honestly, what would we do without Cup? Put him in an Amidala team, bro. Come on. Core Shot Underworld Police gains 30% potency. In addition, he gets 20% turn meter whenever he inflicts a negative status effect. Hey, the turn meter is not terrible, but like the character is indeed terrible. So, hey, there's Cup for you. And don't come at me. Hey, I'm looking at a list, bro. I'm reading a list. I'm not making up these stats. If you think that Cup shouldn't be on this list because he's the best character in the game, because I already know the comment section will be filled with that. If you think he is, then why don't you relic him to level 69, huh? Why don't you take him to relic 69? It's not my fault. I'm just reading the numbers, all right? Next up on our list here, if we take a look at the next upcoming character, it is none other than, oh my god, none other than, I scrolled a little bit too far. You can't really even see the name because my fat ass is covering it. Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I give up. Whatever. Bodhi Rook. All right, Bodhi Rook. And hey, Dank Ideals, I'm sorry to say, but you have a very rare Bodhi Rook. If we take a look at Bodhi Rook, his character is not great. I have a guy in my chat. Okay, well, it's not gonna load now that I'm talking about it on camera. Whatever. Basically, I have a guy in my chat who loves Bodhi Rook, has some really high relic levels, and I think he has the fastest Bodhi Rook in the game. He's on this list with only 3,549 people having him at Gear 13, which is incredible, to be honest. So let's take a look at this kit. Now, I know Dank Ideal is going to be defending his honor until the day he dies in the comment section. So let's take a look at why does he think Bodhi Rook's kit is so good? Let's take a look here. My level 37 Bodhi Rook. Deal physical damage, deal damage, sorry. No, I am right. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict evasion down for 2 turns. Okay. Spotter. Inflict target enemy with evasion down for 2 turns, which can't be evaded. Target other allies gains offense up and potency up for 2 turns and is called to assist. If the target ally is rebel, Bodhi gains 30% turn meter. Okay, I see some uses here. Remove 10% turn meter from all enemies, doubled on Empire enemies, which can't be evaded. I mean, this is probably has some rare applications, I assume. 10% turn meter. I don't know how much of a help that really would be. While Bodhi is active, rebel allies with offense up also gain 50% defense. At the end of each turn, Bodhi grants offense up for 2 turns to a random ally who doesn't have it. And yeah, Bodhi Rook kind of seems like he would fit on a Stonewall Saw team. So, hey, Dank Ideals, you have the rarest Bodhi Rook in the entire game, with the fastest Bodhi Rook. I think his Bodhi Rook is like 359 speed or something like crazy like that. It's ridiculous. He's a rare character to have relicked up. All right, let's take a look. Next up, I might have a little bit spoiled it for you. It's IG86, guys. IG86 has having 3,774 characters or people having him at Gear 13, which is honestly more than I thought. He's way higher up on the list than I thought he was going to be. We take a look here. IG86 is way down here. Steinfennec, one of my other people in my chat, is going to have a Gear 12 IG86 here because of a dare, which is a take the L, buddy. But let's take a look at this kit. What is Steinfennec getting out of a Gear 12 IG86? Dealing physical damage to a target enemy with an additional 50% chance of a critical hit. Okay. Deal physical damage to target enemy and call a random ally to assist. If the assisting ally is a droid, both attackers have an additional 75% critical damage. Okay, wow, that's insane. IG86, 4.5 critical chance for each living droid ally. In addition, he has 20% critical chance. Why 4.5%? That's just a random number. Hey, I'm shocked IG86 is not lower. You never see IG86 ever being used in this game. I see Bodhi Rook used more in this game. Let me look at the list so far as well. We take a look here. I see Honorable Soldier more than IG86. It's kind of surprising. Not at Relics, of course, but ooh, that's kind of insane. IG86 being hit this high up on the list. All right. Well, as we were just looking at the list and I just backed out of it, let's take a look. What's the next character on here? It is, yeah, Eth Koth. I mean, that doesn't surprise me at all. Eth Koth is at the number 6 spot. So we take a look here at Eth Koth. He's a Jedi, Galactic Republic. Eth Koth is one of those infamous characters, kind of like I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? Where he's just gonna die every single time you put him in play. Deal physical damage to target enemy with 50% chance to inflict defense down for 3 turns. If the target is a droid, this attack is a 100% chance. Alright. Force push. Deal special damage to target enemy with a 75% chance to stun them for 1 turn and a 100% chance to inflict ability block for 3 turns if the target is a droid. So this is like a... That's it! 60% defense, oh my god. Eth Koth just hates droids. 35% critical chance and 20% critical chance. Well, yeah, bro, Eth Koth has something out for droids, bro. That's crazy. I would love to know, on this list of all of these characters that are relicked, I would love to know the percentage of these that are only for Rise of the Empire platoons. I would love to know what that percentage is. That's would be funny. That would be incredible. Eth Koth, not great at all. I really want to make a video about how they can fix the Galactic Republic faction, Galactic Republic Jedi faction. Eth Koth will be in that video. Eth Koth needs some help, man. And speaking of, I'm a Gundai. Gundai actually has significantly more relics than Eth Koth, which is kind of surprising. Eth Koth coming in, or sorry, Gundai coming in with 4,278 characters at people having him at relics, I should say. Where is he? Is it forward? It is forward. All right, Gundai has Sunder. Deal physical damage to target enemy with a 50% chance to inflict defense down for 2 turns. If the attack is target is a droid, this attack deals 100% more damage and a 100% chance to inflict defense down. Now, this would be good, but 0 times 100 is still 0. Rebuke. Deal physical damage to target enemy and grant all allies defense up for 3 turns. Wow, that's insane. I feel like a lot of this stuff could just be done with mods. Like, recovers 50% max health. I mean, I'm not impressed by these kits at all. I'm kind of shocked that these are still kits that we have in the game. I would not be surprised, do not be surprised if CG reworks a lot of these characters in 2024. And if in that case, we are going to have to do an updated one of these videos then, I suppose, because a lot of these characters might get off of that list. Gundai, coming up after Gundai, we should have 3 more here, if I can scroll. We have, I am going to count this. I will count this, because she came out last year. It's Bo-Katan Mandalore. I think we all know the situation with Bo-Katan Mandalore. I'm not going to go through her kit, because I don't have a PhD. But, Bo-Katan, it was just one of those botched launches. This is one of the least acquired characters in the game's history. At least Journey Guide characters from launch. I mean, I think the issue is that, one, most of the characters from her journey were just not accessible to farm by the time her journey came out, and it's such a off-the-path farm. Like, you'll have BAM, but all of the other stuff are just new marquees, and a lot of people are not investing into these marquees. I've seen some people investing in Color and Beck, but nobody I've seen just farm Paz Vizsla just because. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, IG-12 looks kind of fun, but we have IG-11. I don't really feel like we need IG-12 if you're not going for Bo-Katan Mandalore. And maybe I'm wrong in saying that, but don't blame me because nobody has this character. So I'm not 100% sure here. Obviously, I'm not going for her maybe ever or anytime soon. I don't know. I'll wait for a Lightspeed bundle. So I feel bad for CG, but also, why did you not make her characters farmable for this? Like, I don't know. She could have been so fun if they just made her more accessible. So that is number 8. And so we have 2 more. Next up, we have more Kit Fisto relics right there. We have more Kit Fisto relics than Bo-Katan by almost 2,000, which is insane. If we take a look here at, hold on, yeah, Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto, my goat here, needs a rework or an Omicron or something. Bro's got nothing going on. More of the same BS. Honestly, don't even bother reading this. You guys can pause this, dude. I'm not even going to bother with these lower Galactic Republic characters. It's all just physical damage with 30% with a chance to do this. That's exactly what it is. Let's see. I didn't even read it yet. Let's see if I'm right. Physical damage, obviously read that part, but to target enemy with a 30% chance to attack again. Yep, there we go. Because a 50%, yep, 50% chance for, I didn't even read it, and I was right. Let's see, somebody gaining a buff up and then if it happens again, or if something happens again, you get it for longer duration. Deal physical damage to all enemies and grant all... Okay, no, wasn't for a longer duration. It was just flat out. And this is just random stats you can do with mods, and then more stats you can just do with mods. Rise of the Empire platoons. That's just a Rise of the Empire tour, basically. And then this should be, if I counted this right, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is the last character. This is number 10. Number 10 here is Clone Wars Chewie, barely beating out Kit Fisto. And I would love to know where Clone Wars Chewie was before the Wookiee faction became a thing. Clone Wars Chewie is one of those starter characters a lot of people got before they changed the tutorial and whatever. And I mean, I think that's probably a percentage of it. I think a good percentage of it, of the relics, are probably from the Wookiee Kron, and the other percentage of it is probably just because people don't know what they're doing, or Rise of the... I don't know if he's a Rise of the Empire platoon, actually, but maybe they're just not knowing what they're doing, and they had him from the beginning, so they take him all the way. I don't know. But deal physical damage to target enemy with a 50... This is the same thing as the Galactic Republic Jedi kit. Oh my god, bro. Wookiee Rage. Let's take a look at this. Chewbacca taunts and gains 30% health up for 2 turns. Oh my god. It's all the same kit. These early game characters are all the same kit. The spell buffs and recovers 50% of his max health, gains... Okay, so just a bunch of buffs, sure. And then a 50% do this buff, and then have another chance to do this for longer. Oh my god, it's the same kit. It's so funny. It's so funny, CG. You guys are silly. You guys are silly with your kits here. Oh my god. So those are the top 10 rarest relics in the entire game. Do you have any of these characters? And besides Dank Ideals and anyone who went for Bo-Katan, why? I hope you say Rise of the Empire platoons. If there's anyone watching this video, who has any of these characters relics, not because of a Rise of the Empire platoon, not because you're getting Bo-Katan, and I don't know what the other one was saying, whatever, and not for a meme, well, I guess it would be probably for a meme. If there's people that are having those characters relic, let me know in the comment section down below, because you have a rare character on your roster. Let me know, let me know what you guys think about this video. If you guys did enjoy, a lot of this was early game stuff. If you guys would be interested in seeing this list, but take all the early game stuff out, I would love to do that video. I could do this, make this the entire game, then I could do another separate follow-up video of just new characters. That would be more interesting, I think. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Like and subscribe. Check out the memberships. Shout out Rain, Arrow Stormtrooper, and Tipsy, and I'll see you in the next one.